What's up, everyone, and welcome back to some more Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. And we got a few things that we are going to discuss today. For one, the physical summon is on. This actually came before Cooler, which I was kind of surprised about. I thought it would come after Cooler, but then I read a data mine the other day that said it was going to come out today. So here it is, the physical exclusive character summon. You're really going to go for Super Buu and Gohan here. When Gotenks comes out, you're going to run Gohan on your Super Fizz team, and then this guy links really well with Cooler. So even if you're not going for Cooler now, I would definitely say it is worth spending the 120 stones just to try and get Super Buu, because he's really good for that team and you're going to be able to run that team right away. So we'll talk about World Tournament last. So this is actually a pretty decent thing right here. I wish I'd actually bought more stones, but I'll probably end up buying them at full price to make another video. So let's talk about Pilaf's Trove, and this is a big deal within the community right now. I don't have a lot to say compared to some of the other people who've already made videos, but this is just a ripoff. Do not buy these. $20 for 600 large, small, 300 medium, and 20 large is not worth it at all in any way. Do not buy these. We'll save for another video for my thoughts on this in general, other than don't buy these. Don't buy this either. It's all these medals you can pretty much farm out when they do the new Awakening medal missions. That'll be probably, I don't know if they're coming with Cooler, and I don't believe so. But when they come around once in a while for celebrations, they have boosted medal missions. Just do them then. You can farm out all that stuff in like 6 hours. This would be worth it if it wasn't $25. If this was $15, I would say this is worth it, but it's not. It's really not worth it at $25. Even at $15, it would be kind of borderline. And overall, I would say this is at this point, this is a little bit of trending toward bad territory. This celebration pack was a great deal. It was a very good deal. You got an SSR out of it. You got 25 stones. You got a bunch of medals and swords for $6, $7 after the round up 99 cents. That's a good deal. The other deal where you had to pay $45 or $50 for 100 Dragon Stones and some other stuff, that was an okay deal. It definitely wasn't the greatest, especially since there was a sale going on at the time. You weren't getting as much value just because of the sale. But now we're trending toward this territory where it's just becoming overpriced, and I would like to see this changed. So that's that. Let's get into the World Tournament though. First, you got missions. So this World Tournament is the 16th World Tournament. I talked about it in my last video where we were talking about the 777 celebration, where the Buu card is actually really good. Good for changes orbs and heals, even though it's Rainbow Spheres, and it doesn't make a whole lot of sense on Super Tech, but it's a solid World Tournament card. It is probably the best World Tournament card that they've done so far. So you hop into here, and the World Tournament missions, it doesn't look like there's very many. So it's advance to the semifinals. I haven't done that yet. Advance to the quarterfinals and enter the World Tournament. You get 3 DB Saga summon tickets for this, 5 for this, so you get a free summon just for entering. So that's decent, I guess. It's not the greatest, honestly. I'd rather have had something else, but I'm gonna sneeze, so I'll mute my mic for. Alright, and we are back. So let's talk about the World Tournament from a rewards perspective. And I just wish they would put Battlefielding, because this is like an awkward thing right here where you're just trying to load into World Tournament and you have to pick it, because they have it in the game's code, but it hasn't been activated for whatever reason yet. I was going to say, I hope this loads. So I will say, last time was probably the best single World Tournament reward package ever. This time they really dumbed it down, I think. So here are your missions. You are going to get, unless they changed it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, just 6 silver SSR tickets and 1 gold SSR ticket. Now, I don't think we need as many tickets as we had last time, but 6 silvers and 1 gold is garbage. That is terrible. There should not ever be just 2 guaranteed SSRs. That is fucking inexcusable. That is ridiculous. That is the fewest we've ever had just from missions themselves since they started putting them in missions themselves. That is garbage. They need to change that for next World Tournament. But orbs got nerfed, medals got nerfed, tickets got nerfed, stones got nerfed. There's really no reason to play this World Tournament unless you just want the Elder Kais, because they gave you less of everything, and really, like, the orbs are a little bit worth it just because orbs are always valuable, but I don't see a reason why they did this. They didn't need to go as all out as they did last time, but they didn't need to take such a giant step back in terms of rewards. 25 million and 30 million, you get 2 Elder Kais and 3 Elder Kais. That's not going to happen. I'm sorry, that's just not going to happen. There's no way that's even worth my time or anybody's time to get to 25 million points or 30 million points when all these other awards are just not very good. So that's my thoughts on this World Tournament awards. Local rankings, I think, are pretty much the same as usual. Yeah, you just get a Piccolo and some Masters Mark medals depending on where you rank in here, and these tickets are just garbage. They always have been. I'm not going to expect anything out of the local because it's always been awful. It has never been very good, and I don't know why they still have this in there because you can't change it still, so that's weird to me. And these rankings are pretty much, I think, the same as last time. You do top 20,000, you get an extra Elder Kai, but top 50,000, they're starting to give you 1 Elder Kai. So that would be my aim, is go top 50,000, get that 1 Elder Kai. It is really not worth it to try and get any higher. Now you do, if you get up to here, you get 3 extra silver tickets instead of just 2 for placing between 30,000 and 50,000. So I guess there's some positive there, but overall, this is not worth it. This is a World Tournament I would say you should skip if you don't need, other than orbs. If you need orbs, if you're like super short on orbs, then definitely go for it because it's a pretty easy opportunity. You only need to get to 9 million points to get all of them. You don't even need. You need to get to 8.7 million points to get all of these orbs. So if you're short on orbs, go for that. If you need like Kai medals, go for that. Play to 10 million. It doesn't really matter. This is inexcusable. It is awful. I don't understand why they needed to nerf their rewards this much. But anyway, that is going to do it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoy it, and stay tuned for more Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle.